Los que menos te conocen son los que más buscan y condenan. Tienen su corazón lleno de rencor, el odio los envenena. Yo sigo firme cogiéndolo con calma aunque suba la marea. Que se te multiplique lo que me desea. Si caigo me levanto, tanto. Lo malo quiere alcanzarme pero Dios me protege con su manto. Me quieren ver sin nada, destruir mi sueño por lo que he luchado tanto. Nadie sabe lo que esto me ha costado. Muchas noches de llanto. Nadie sabe lo que me ha costado. Hacer lo que hoy yo he hecho y llegarle donde yo le he llegado. Las he pasado, los que me aman preocupado. Pero Dios tiene un plan, por eso me mira y siempre ando calmado. El problema siempre pongo la cara. La vida me enseñó que el que te apunta no dispara.
One of my favorite athletes. Kobe, definitely. Kobe's most definitely my favorite athlete.
Oh my God, bro! Like literally, man. If I can go to Puerto Rico and find me a Tito Trinidad jersey, that will be my next one.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my favorite 3 sports, bro, in influence, bro, because like literally you can see how strong, how they put on life, like the discipline that they have, you know, to go through on life and everything, and just keep pushing. And no matter, you know, Kobe, you know, on his last game, you know, Kobe came out and he was like, literally, he put 60 points on his.
I watched that game.
40 years. My son, before he passed, he gave me, he bought me the jersey with the signature and everything. And man, like now I just need Tito, because Tito, bro, like the humblest, and that's one of the questions I'm gonna ask you. You know how. But let's go. Let's start with this thing. First of all, I'm JR. You are
Billy J.
Billy J. Billy J. From Tampa.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, how long you been on Tampa?
My whole life. I'm from here.
Oh, you're from the 813.
Yes,
That's
sir.
good. That's good.
Yes, sir.
What is it? What is that? It was what's the other boxer? This from here from Tampa too. They beat Tito. Actually, he beat Tito.
Oh, really?
White. I can pronounce his name. White. He's from here from Tampa. He beat. It was him that beat Tito. Then it was Bernard Harkins, and then it was Roy Jones.
Yeah.
Those are 3 losses that Tito had.
Right.
And Winky Wright or something like that. He's from here from Tampa.
Yeah, Winky Wright, I think he's from St. Pete.
St. Pete.
Yeah,
St. Pete. You're right.
Right.
Bro, he could like, bro, the arms, he fought the whole time. It was like this. And Tito tried everywhere to put the hands through it.
Right.
And he couldn't. So you from Tampa, bro, from the 813. Let me ask you, what brought you to boxing? Or other sports? Because you love Kobe, you love football.
Right. Well, when I first started, like, I remember before this I was playing basketball and stuff, right? And that was my first sport, was basketball. When I was in school, I was not that good really in basketball, and you know I was in high school, you know, playing, and then I liked playing football too. But at the same time, basketball was like my number 1 sport because my brother was playing basketball. So like after I graduated high school, I mean I really started boxing at 17. Like I put on the first pair of gloves at 17, and we was in the street just like, you know, playing around with it. And then when I graduated, I was like, okay, I'm not in college. You know, I didn't get accepted to college. You know, I got accepted to community college, but I don't know if they had a basketball team at the time. But I just said, man, what do I really want to do in life? So I said, okay, let me box. Let me start taking boxing serious. And then I started taking boxing real serious. And I remember my first time ever taking boxing serious. It was a famous YouTuber. He's still famous to this day. His name is Dean the Great.
Yeah.
He used to throw boxing shows over here in Tampa, at the USF basketball courts. He used to go to the USF course and do it. and I went to his show, one of his little shows and stuff. I remember it was a pro boxer named Angel Hernandez,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a boxer named Tavares Jones, and another one named Mason Stevens, and what's it called again? They matched me, mind you. I ain't know how to. I ain't had no training or nothing. I was just there to fight. And then I remember it's on YouTube and all. They hooked me up with Angel Hernandez. He a pro fighter right now, and at the time he was #1 ranked in Florida.
Oh snap!
Man, he whooped my behind, and I was just like, wow, like
That's all it takes. It takes once.
one whooping. I'm talking about it was a whooping. I was like, damn, I couldn't even. He was so fast and everything, and I was just like, wow, okay, I got to take this stuff serious. You know what I mean? And then I at first, Dean the Great kept hosting these shows, and then I kept going, and then I told him, man, if you want to do something that's going to blow up, do it at this certain part. He said, I'll check it out. In my mind, I said, nah, he ain't gonna do it. But he kept doing it. So I kept going every Sunday. He kept hosting these boxing shows at the park. I pulled up, and I once he was my first ever coach, and he showed me the fundamentals, and I kept doing these backyard fights, and I kept going, and at first I said I can't be doing this backyard fight forever. Let me see what I can do. Then I went to an amateur show, a signature punch show, and then I said this is what's gonna take you to the pros. I said, really? Okay. So I stopped doing backyards, went to the amateurs, and I had a decent amateur career. I ain't have like 1,000, 100 amateur fights like everybody else.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
That's how usually it goes. It's kind of like Tito. Tito was pretty much he didn't win. He was an amateur.
Right.
He didn't win to the Olympics. He didn't win nothing.
Right.
And look, bro, your story is kind of similar like to him. It's crazy because that's how it was. Usually, you think that every boxer that come to boxing is because there was bullying when they was little, and something happened when they was little at school,
Right.
and they push them
Right.
into, what, I'm gonna put an end to this.
Right.
For example, I did it with my grandson. My grandson, that was bullied at school, and he was good, man. That little kid, he was 7 years old, and I used to put him with my older grandson to fight, and bro, he had a punch, bro. He's lefty, and bro, I seen him hit my older grandson that he was 13 twice, and he's 7, and dropped him up. And my daughter started getting mad at me, picked my 13 years old and shaked him up. And I looked at him and I said, hold on a second. I said, let me go and get a set of gloves for you for a second. And I took him with me to the gym, and he started talking to me. And he was telling me how he was being bullied at school, how kids, it was messing with him. And the more that we talked about it, you can see how hard he was hitting by Pats,
Right.
and harder and harder. And I was like, so I told her, so tomorrow this kid is gonna come and he gonna take your shoes off. And what you gonna do about it? Oh, I'm gonna stop it. And you see the Pat hitting harder and harder. And I was like, oh, he's not playing. He's serious about this. Somebody's messing with him at school. And I put him with my other grandson, one day messing around in the living room, and I talked to him, and my son-in-law came out and told my other grandson, I said, look, you're gonna put your hands like this, similar like that guy they fight, I cannot pronounce his name, right, the one that fight Tito. He put his hands up, and there was no way that my other grandson could put the hands through it. So I told him, I said, look, when I tell you open the door, you're going to punch the stomach, and when you see that he brings his hand down, you're going to come up with an upper, and you're going to hit him in the chin. When I tell you open the door, that's what you're going to do. bro, he was focused. The other one, he was trying to watch the TV, doing this, playing around, joking around. And I said, look, he's not taking it serious. So I saw the seriousness and the focus that my grandson has. And I was like, oh, he's serious about this. And I came out and I told him, open the doors. And he came out, hit him back again, knocked him out. And I say, my grandson, and I tried to put him to train because the bulliness that he was going through, but he was too young, you know, nobody could have trained him. So hopefully, you know, now with Carlos, your trainer, we can put it on into it. Now, let me ask you, y vamos a probar el español tuyo, porque para mi gente, el hombre es hispano, nacionalidad tuya.
Yo soy cubano y americano. Nací aquí.
Naciste aquí.
Sí.
So, los papás tuyos son cubanos.
Sí, mi mamá y papá es cubano.
Cubano, vaya. Y en Cuba, tú llegaste a ver, porque en Cuba son bien famosos también por la pelea, en el boxing.
Sí.
No es todo solamente pelota.
Sí, sí. Yo nunca vino a Cuba. Todavía nunca vino a Cuba, pero un día yo va.
Pero va a ir para allá.
Sí.
Ok, so vamos a probar el español del hombre, señor. ¿Cómo tú te sientes físicamente y mentalmente a 24 horas para esta pelea?
Yo siento bien, ¿sabes? Estoy listo. Yo quiero pelear. Esto es guerra. You know, tú sabes, eso no es un amigo mío, nada. Es un amigo. Yo vino a pelear, a fajar, ganar esta pelea y hacerlo otra vez. Tú sabes, como keep fighting.
Keep fighting. Yeah, because he come to get your house.
Right.
He come to get your house. And matter of fact, because I tried to do a little homework on him. ¿De dónde es el chamaco? ¿De aquí también de Tampa?
Es de Hudson, Florida.
De Hudson, eso de allá del monte.
Está ahí en la monte, ahí en el campo.
Ese fue el campo para allá, esa gente no tiene nada allá arriba. En Hudson, muchachos de Dios. Si tienen un bomba, es un milagro de Dios. Así me lo va a decir, si me dan a entrevistarlo, se lo voy a decir así mismo. Dice, papi, tienes que hacer algo por tu pueblo, porque allá en Hudson no hay nada, de verdad que sí. ¿Cuál ha sido el mayor desafío en tu preparación?
Well, tú sabes, claro, como la misma, sabes, externa y enfocando, tú sabes, no estoy ahí saliendo en la calle, sabes, no estoy ahí, tú sabes, vacilando y sabes, yo estoy corriendo, escuchando a mis coaches y focusing and stuff, and you know, and no estoy tomando, no estoy fumando, estoy, tú sabes.
En tu dieta, estás en lo tuyo.
Sí.
Estás enfocado en lo que... Y volvemos otra vez, pues te digo, porque Tito, mano, eso para mí, eso es lo que a mí me gustaba de Tito. Tito era una persona humilde que se enfocaba y mano, lo veo en ti. En el tiempo que te llevo conociendo, lo veo en ti, que tú estás enfocado en lo tuyo, tú sabes, y no tienes tiempo para el vacilón, you know, like, let's go and hang out, oh, it's the weekend, I trained the whole week, let me take a break off, you know, en la guerra no hay tiempo,
No, claro.
no hay tiempo para descansar.
No, yo solo trabajo, entonces entrena, eso es mi vida, tú sabes, eso es la única cosa que yo hago, trabaja, entrena, tú sabes, yo no fumo, yo no tomo, yo estoy enfocado.
¿Y qué tú sabes del oponente tuyo?
¿La qué?
El oponente, the one that you're going to fight. Because we're going to help each other here. My English is not that perfect, you know, so we're going to help each other.
Well, yo sabes, tener experiencia de pelea, tú sabes, él hizo bare knuckle, sabes, sin guante, él hizo MMA, tú sabes, patando, todo eso, pero para mí eso no importa para mí porque yo boxeo, yo faja, yo fajé en la calle, yo fajé yo fajé en big mainstreams before, big mainstream pay-per-view fights before. Tú sabes, influence fights and big amateur shows. You know, I did Golden Glove. I did big, Junior Olympics. I did all that. You know, eso no importa. Para mí, eso no, para mí no son nada.
Yeah.
Tú sabes, para mí yo boxeo, esto boxeo, esto no, esto es bare knuckle. Bare knuckle es diferente de boxeo. Boxeo es
Es
inteligencia.
inteligencia, exacto.
Tú sabes, no.
Eso lo pudimos ver en la pelea de Mayweather con, ¿cómo se llama este? Que peleaba
Con McGregor.
con McGregor.
Sí, ahí se enseña la diferencia.
Ahí se enseñó la diferencia bien grande.
Pero yo no va, I'm not sleeping on him. Yo sabe, él va a venir a pelear, pero para mí, yo sé, yo soy el mejor. Yo soy el mejor. I'm the better fighter. You know, yo soy el mejor.
¿Tú tienes alguna rutina o suspensión antes de entrenar en el ring?
Como
You have a routine, something that you do before you go to train on the ring. Like a routine, something that you do. Like you listen to music.
Oh, sí, yo escucho
You like to play with the kids. You know.
Yo escucho mi canción, pero hay veces yo no quiero escuchar mi canción, yo quiero escuchar el ruido, porque eso me sube la presión, ¿sabes? Yo quiero escucharlo. Hay veces yo escucho la canción cuando yo vengo a la pelea, pero cuando yo estoy en el building, yo quiero quitar la cosa y yo quiero escuchar todo, porque yo quiero a sentirlo. Tú sabes, yo soy nervioso, pero yo quiero sentirlo como esto mi día.
Yeah, así mismo, like we was talking about Tom Brady in that game on the Falcons. You know, Tom Brady is that type of player that he likes to hear the noise. He likes to hear what people say. It kind of like it fills you up, you know, and it's kind of like, you know, for me it's the same thing. For me, you know, I like to hear my haters, you know, whatever the hell they gotta say, you know, and that I take it and I put them in my spot, build up on it, and then I show you what I'm all about. You know,
right.
It's crazy. A lot of people. ¿Y cómo manejas la presión y los nervios antes de la pelea?
Yo siempre estaba nervioso en las peleas. O sea, yo siempre estaba nervioso en las peleas. Eso es normal con todo el mundo, tú sabes. Yo siempre estaba nervioso, pero cuando ya estoy caminando, cuando yo estoy en el ring, todo eso está como afuera, como eso. Ya tú eres aquí. Vamos a fajar. Tú sabes, yo dice esto, if you're not ready to die, don't fight me. You're not ready to die, don't fight me. Because yo estoy preparado a fajar y matar cualquiera en that ring. Eso mi mentality. Tú sabes, yo no soy amigo con mucha gente, tú sabes, en este boxeo. Porque ellos quieren quitar comida a mi
familia.
Mi familia, tú sabes.
Yeah.
Y I don't play that.
Yeah, no. That's something in boxing that, you know, unfortunately, and that was another question, one of the questions that I was going to ask you, because I've seen, like, on boxing, that is, like, now, it became, like, so friendly. Like, boxing now is about, like, money, you know, oh, you give me this much, and, you know, forget about it, you know, I drop on the third, on the fourth, you know, you don't have that many boxers these days that keep esa fuerza, esa, ¿cómo te diría? That drive, that back in the days, like boxing, like Sugar Ray, you know, like Muhammad Ali, you know, Mike Tyson. Look, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, you know, he showed when he fight and bite the ear of Evander that he went out there to die.
Right.
You know, I'm coming out with something out here. I'm coming out. We're dying out here today.
Right.
You
Right.
know, and unfortunately, like on boxing, you just like it's like the same way in football. Football is pretty much the same way. Now, it's so many rules and this and that. You know, and you know some boxers they're trying to protect themselves. You know, it's a dangerous sport.
Right.
You know, but some of them they come into the ring with that already on the mind. You know, and when they go in, for me, I feel that you're already walking in weak. You know, if you're thinking like that. You know, in the way you're thinking, walking in, I don't want to be in the ring with you. I swear to God, I don't. No. ¿Cómo? Ok, ya preguntamos la presión. ¿Qué estrategia? Vamos a preguntarte esta. ¿Qué estrategia tiene pensar para el primer round? What's your strategy for the first round?
Primero chequear que él tiene, tú sabes que él tiene, pero yo I get busy, yo estoy enfocado, chequeando que yo va a hacer, entonces cuando yo lo mira, lo ataca. La mismo como Tyson, él míralo, ataca.
Ataca.
Y cuando yo mira algo, la cosa de yo mira, ok, vamos a fajar.
No, eso así es que tiene que ser. Tú sabes, tú tienes que, en el primer round, yo he visto, de las peleas que he visto, siempre por años, yo tengo 54 años. ¿Qué edad tú tienes?
24.
24, muchachos. Ya, la hija mía ahora tiene 29, ¿sabes? 24. 24 años, ya, eso fue cuando Tito por primera vez. Sí, tú no estabas ni nacido por ese tiempo.
Sí, yo nací en 2001.
En 2001, muchachos, sí, no. En 2004, diantre, estaba Tito peleando. No, ya Tito había peleado con Héctor Camacho. Porque Héctor Camacho peleó con Tito, eso fue como para el 2000, 2001 por ahí, cuando ellos pelearon, si no me equivoco. ¿Qué manera y la presión y los nervios antes de la pelea, cómo tú lo controlas?
Para mí yo calmo, yo estoy como calmado, yo estoy nervioso, pero tú sabes, yo pira, entonces yo como, tú sabes, I hype myself up, como yo estoy como okay, vamos a fajar, esto es mi día, esto es my day. Yo no soy como, o sea, mucha gente hace esto, para mí yo se lo sienta ahí y lo cansa, o sea, rest y dice como, ok, esto es mi día, esto es el día a fajar, vamos a guerra, this is war.
Sí, no, hay que, papi, no es fácil, tú sabes, hay que controlar los nervios, tú sabes, estás hablando de miles de personas que van a estar alrededor tuya, más miles de personas que te van a estar viendo, tú sabes, escuchar a tu entrenador, a tu esquina, tú sabes, it's a lot of emotions,
Right.
you know, going. So, you know, you have to, like, to control that, bro, it's something. ¿Hay algún detalle en el entrenamiento que crees que te dé una ventaja especial?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my people. We had a little pause out here. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, how's it going, brother? I got a phone call over here from my coach. I got your coach. Actually, I got your coach right here online. Hold on a second. No, coach. Hold on a second. You're not supposed to be calling me into the finish here. I heard the word from the street. You from Hudson?
From where?
From Hudson?
No, I'm from Huntington, West Virginia.
Oh, West Virginia. Oh, okay. Okay. No, mira, Carlos, ese es el otro muchacho.
¿Ah?
Ese es el otro muchacho tuyo.
Este es él.
Oh, ok. Dame,
¿Te llevo para allá?
si lo que quieres traértelo,
Lo que tú quieras o lo que tú haces aquí mismo.
es aquí mismito, o lo hacemos ahí mismito, o lo quieres traer para acá.
No, lo que tú quieras. No, brega. Brega ahí. Y salgaste aquí.
Acá. Ok, mi gente, estamos aquí de nuevo. Ya ustedes saben, humilde en el desahogo, encendido. Esto está, ya ustedes saben, estamos rankeados. Estamos guillados. Bien guillado de gaste, bien guillado de que ya ustedes saben la que hay. Estamos aquí todavía en la entrevista. Ahora, pues, tú sabes, la cosa se puso más mejor porque ahora tenemos al coach. Mano, el hombre que ha formado todo esto. El hombre de que ha puesto a esta gente, mano. Bueno, yo ustedes lo escucharon. El hombre está ready, que él dice que en el primer round lo de él es, te va a estudiar y te va a poner a dormir. No voy a decir que ese es vamos a echar las apuestas para ahí, que el chamaquito se va a ir en el primer round, pero como el hombre me está hablando, yo mismo, ni con alma me meto en el ring con el hombre, porque el hombre está serio. ¿Cómo te mantiene motivado y en forma?
Para mí, yo no soy, yo no tengo motivation, más discipline, tú sabes. Wake up, go to work, and go train. It's like a daily routine, you know. Motivation comes with it, but me, I really have like more discipline. Like I wanna have more discipline. Motivation is always gonna come with it, but to me, discipline is like it's the main thing. Like wake up, go to work. Afterwards, go to my second job, which is boxing, and go train. And there's days I don't want to go, but hey, I treat it like a second job. You know, motivation always come with it though. I'm always motivated too, of course, but discipline too, because discipline comes with motivation too. You know what I mean? And how you call it? Yeah, discipline. Discipline always comes with motivation, but discipline is the number one thing. Motivation is good, but discipline for me is like it's the key. Like I treat it like motivation. Like my discipline is the motivation. You know, like motivation of course always come with it, but like my discipline, that wake up when I don't want to go to the gym, but end up I go to the gym. You know, that's my motivation. Like afterwards, when you go to the gym.
I'm glad that you've been watching the fights for Tito, because if you know, like we've been talking about Tito is being like what you call it, motivated from the moment since he was little. He always, and the moment that he get in the ring, bro, he's always motivated into that. And I'm like, are you serious, bro? Like, you have to be so motivated, bro, for when you get into the ring, bro, because like I said, you got the noise, you got the corner, you got your teammates, you got everything going on, and if you lose that motivation,
Right.
it's insane.
Right. Facts.
¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo y qué mensaje tú tienes para tu fanaticada?
About
To
me.
your fans.
Man, come and tune in, man. If you know what I'm saying, if you still want tickets, come to East Tampa Boxing Gym on 22nd and Giddens in Tampa, Florida, and come cop a ticket. We can, meet and greet. Come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Come speak to me. We gotta have a conversation. And if you want a ticket, you know what I'm saying, come get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? I got them on deck still. You know what I'm saying? Come get your tickets. And to the people, to the fans, of course, keep watching me, man. I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep training. You know what I mean? And if you want to start boxing and everything, keep going. You know what I mean? These days is going to be lonely, but in the day, boxing is a lonely sport. But in the day, keep going, because it's going to be worth it.
So, my grandson, we was talking about my grandson.
Right.
What advice you would give to my grandson?
Man, just...
Any kids, all these kids that they're looking into you, that they go to you, probably, because I know you have to have Facebook, you have to have Instagram, TikTok, all those kids that they're looking into you.
Well, but first of all, follow me on Instagram, by the way, y'all, at _Billy with 3 L's, .J, on Instagram. I have TikTok too, same on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, Moneyline Billy J. To all the people who, to the kids and to the people who want to start, boxing and keep boxing, keep pushing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be days. I'm telling you, you're gonna lose some friends, families, girlfriends, all that. But in the day, keep pushing. You know what I mean? All that is gonna be worth it in the end. It gets lonely. Don't get me wrong, but keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? If you lost a friend, you know what I'm saying, keep pushing. In the day, that's their loss, not your loss. You lost a girlfriend, what up? Hey, keep pushing. You know what I mean? She gonna regret it. You know what I mean? Keep pushing, keep working. You know what I mean? Don't sit there and feel sad all along, because you know what I mean, it's gonna kill you. Don't do that. Work hard, train hard, and watch how quick all this stuff is gonna be all worth it. It's gonna be worth it in the end. You know what I mean? Definitely, it will be all worth it.
Well, people, you see my boy Billy J. You already know. You can go to startfightproduction.com. You can get your tickets. You can go and see Billy 22nd out there. And y'all man, listen, you know, little kids. You already know what you have to do. You know already how to use Facebook. You already know how to use TikTok. You already know how to use all that. So you already know where to find everything. I got everything for you. I put everything on your plate. So if you don't got the ticket, look, $60. I told you, I'm giving a ticket for free. And in case your wife don't let you go, matter of fact, I'm gonna help you out and I'm gonna give you another one. That way you don't have excuse, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you miss this fight, I don't want to hear you crying, coming on my page, oh dang, humilde, desahogo, this, that. No, there's no time. Look, Billy J is not crying. He said it on the first round. He's gonna put that guy to. Somebody told me not to use that word. You know me. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm born and raised on South Carolina. I use that word, but I'm not gonna use it. But anyway, listen, my people, my friends. I'm gonna keep it legit. Listen, if you miss this fight, like he say, he gonna put this guy to sleep. I'm gonna say the guy on the second round. I'll give you the second round. The way that I see it, I'm gonna see it on the second round. Don't miss it, because when you see the video that I post, I'm gonna post a little bit of video, because I'm gonna be sitting out there on the front seat. So love you guys. You already know. This is my boy Billy J.
Yes, sir.
Rivera Tires, J Auto Performance y el Desahogo TV. Los quiero mucho, los amo. Que Dios me los guarde y los bendiga a todos. Y que Dios me los guarde a todos.
Yes, sir.
Boom.